Making a stir fry. This is with broccoli, some carrots. The carrots were frozen. A lot of garlic and mushrooms. The mushroom fell down. I'll clean it up later. And I use this sesame oil. It's a Korean brand. When I do the stir fry, I usually use sesame oil when I do stir fries. And then I'm going to put oyster sauce. This is the Lee Kum Kee brand oyster sauce that I'm going to use. This is the one that is, like, this is just the only one I think that I found here. So that's the one I'm going to use. Yeah. And it's really just that simple and easy to make and really healthy. Freyja is staring at this box because I think she can smell the food in it. What it is a package from Zooplus. Zooplus is a website where I often get Freyja's food from. Hey Freyja. And I think she's a little hungry right now. She was scratching the top of it too. And I put the sweets, the treats in there. And she knows they're in there. I showed her when I put the treats in there very clearly. I let her smell the treats first. Let's see if it works now. She's like, where did they go? Where are my treats? I thought I was getting treats. Let's see. I think she's just confused now.
Vengono attribuiti 20 errori già secchi nel corso di questo primo set.
Si è sbagliato tanti, vincenti ne abbiamo visti pochi.
L'uno senti che ha un prezioso mini break da gestire.
Ma a quel punto è meglio fare come Gardiarovic con un pochino di margine, però sempre giocando profondo. Se giochi profondo l'avversario non ti può fare niente, perché è lontano. Se giochi veloce come sta facendo Andreas, ma corto, tu ti appoggi sulla palla e non fai neanche fatica.
40-30.
Okay, so I got my package from Yes Style finally. These are the things that I got, and I'm going to share my first impressions tomorrow.
Ciao. I love you. My hands are cold. I have to do pee-pee. I have to give the food to the cat. All in 20 seconds. That doesn't mean that you actually don't think at all what you're saying. I love you. My hands are cold. I have to do pee-pee. I have to give the food to the cat. In 15 seconds you say that.
Yeah, because I don't have a filter.
You don't have a filter. But that doesn't mean even that you don't think of what you're saying, yeah?
I don't think, because I just like what the we have conscious thought and unconscious thought, and my unconscious thoughts just directly go to my mouth and become words. I don't actually, sometimes, especially at night and I'm tired and my insomnia has been really bad these days, it gets worse. My filter is completely whatever unconscious thought I have does not go through the steps of becoming conscious thought, and then you think before you say. It just goes directly to my mouth.
So I love you. My hands are cold. I have to do pee-pee. Freyja, eat some food. Maybe fish food. I love you. My hands are cold. I have to do pee-pee. Eat some food.
But I'm too tired to get up and do anything.
Let's close the video.
Okay, bye.
Ciao.
Today for dinner, I'm having an egg, and this is fennel chopped up, zucchini, and there's also onions in there, all chopped up, and especially onions and fennel together taste so good, with some sugar mixed in as well, just about a spoon of sugar mixed in there as well. It just makes everything sweeter, and then you put it in the oven on grill, and you kind of grill it, and it becomes all brown and really nice. And I'm using this kind of salt, which is with herbs and I don't know. Can you read this language? The ingredients and stuff are written in German. It's a German thing. You can get some German things in Italy as well. So I've been living in Italy for 5 years, and I've been complaining to my doctor for all these 5 years about my insomnia, that I can't sleep, and he hasn't really offered any suggestions or anything. He would just prescribe some medicine for me, and nothing worked. So I just gave up on doing it. And like, even though I told him like, this medicine doesn't work, this medicine doesn't work, and then he'll be like, well, there's no other ones. And so he didn't offer any solutions. And I said, well, is there a sleep specialist or something in the hospital? And so he said, well, there's either the psychotherapy, so you go to the psychology part of the hospital, or neurology. And I've already been to therapists and things, and that didn't help. But those were normal therapists, not sleep specialists or anything like that. And so I just didn't see a point. Plus, in Italy, you have to pay for the hospitals. Like, there's something called a ticket that you have to pay. And I've been to the hospital so many times, and every time I get charged 50 euros, or one time 180 euros I got charged. And it's just too much, and I just can't do that. So this summer, I'm going to be back in Toronto, and I'm going to go to the doctors there, and I'm going to ask to see some specialists there instead. So hopefully I'll be able to do that, and then I'll get some real help and real advice. And then I discovered, by the way, that the hospital in Udine here does have a sleep specialist. My doctor just didn't bother to look into the computer and see so that one existed. Why aren't they, don't they continue to study and learn, and if, like, how come they don't know that? It's just amazing. Maybe it's just this doctor that's an idiot and the others are really, really good. But so far I've had bad experiences with hospitals and doctors here. So yeah. It's, insomnia is a huge thing that, I don't know, people don't really talk about it that much, and living with it is basically like living in a daze. And I'm really positive, and I get through it. And yeah, but I'm not that bad, because I feel like I can sleep during the day if I don't have to work. But the problem is that if I have to work, then that means I don't sleep at all. So luckily that these years that I've been living here, I haven't had to work much in the mornings. Yeah, that's how I get through it, and that's how I'm able to get at least some hours of sleep. And hopefully on Sundays I try to get like 10 hours of sleep. I just try to sleep, and so that I can recoup, from the rest of the week. Ooh, someone's here. I'm gonna see who that is. So my insomnia has been really, really kind of bad these days. And last night I slept just maybe 3 hours, but I finally fell asleep around 6 a.m. And luckily I got to sleep a few hours after that, because I didn't have to wake up early. And usually I don't have to wake up early, and no one disturbed me like sometimes. I haven't lost any weight on my diet, and I'm just like, I want to like take that diet and just like smash it and punch it, and I don't know, do all kinds of stuff to it. I don't know. So I haven't lost any weight too, and I also have IBS actually. I don't know if like not sleeping plus IBS is just like really hard to lose weight. I think maybe, I don't know. So I'm actually, like, today I'm just eating fruits and vegetables. Tomorrow I'm just gonna eat fruits and vegetables. And let's see if I can go a week with just fruits and vegetables. I have been eating a lot of protein, like protein every day. And that's not normal for me. I usually don't eat protein every day because I don't like meat very much. Maybe like what I'm eating is what I need to change. So maybe I should instead go to a more plant-based diet instead, and cut out I'm cutting out all the chocolate, all the sweets, anything like that, anything not necessary. I'm just gonna have fruit and vegetables, and I'm gonna even go lower with the carbs. But I'm gonna still try to stick to like the intermittent thing. So Mondays and Tuesdays 600 calories, and on the other days 1000 calories, because I went even lower. I did stick to it. It's just that I didn't lose any weight. I just stayed the same. And I really think that not sleeping has a huge role to play in it. And I don't know if IBS or irritable bowel syndrome also has a part to play in your ability to lose weight or not lose weight, or your metabolism. I don't know, guys. That's just how it is. My hair's like a mess right now. That's just how it is for me right now. And it's really cold. It got really cold from the end of January, the beginning of February. It's just been really cold too, and I find that in winter I have a harder time losing weight. In the summer I have a lot, you sweat more, and it's just easier to lose weight for me in the summer. So I don't know if that's another thing. One thing that I'm gonna do also is every morning I'm gonna have orange juice, and that's what I did for the last 2 days. Is in the morning I would have freshly squeezed orange juice or eat fruit. And oranges and grapefruits in particular are known to be negative calorie foods, because they say that it takes more energy and you burn more energy actually digesting the food and processing the food than what you consume. So they say like a medium orange is like minus 30 calories actually, because it took so many calories because it's very acidic. So yeah, so I'm gonna integrate that in as well, because that's a negative calorie food, and so then that should burn some fat, because I'm lowering the calorie intake in a way. I do exercise at least 3 days a week. I don't know what else to say other than that. But okay, so that's what's been going on, and hope you liked this video. If you did, please click like and subscribe. Bye.